What if I told you there's a single quiet switch that completely rewired my life? It's stupidly simple and practical. Once it clicks, you'll stop needing motivation to do the things that matter. Stay with me, and I'll give you a mindset and three repeatable frameworks that turn ordinary intentions into unstoppable habits. Here's a brutal truth: 92% of people set goals and then abandon them. It's not because you're weak or lazy, it's because you were taught to worship goals, the shiny finish line, instead of building the machinery that actually produces results. Goals look great on vision boards. Systems do the boring work behind the scenes. Goals create drama. Systems create momentum. Let me show you why with a tiny story. You decide to get fit. You set a goal. Lose 25 pounds, you get fired up. Buy new sneakers, eat a salad, and reward yourself like you conquered Everest. Then life happens. You miss one workout. You eat a muffin the size of your regrets. Your brain flips the binary switch, win or fail, and suddenly you're demoralized. Goals make you fragile because they make success binary. Now imagine a system instead. You commit to walking 30 minutes every morning, no drama, no deadline, no heroic finish line, just a tiny, repeatable action you do every single day. You show up. The action compounds. You stop asking, am I doing enough? And start saying, this is what I do. That identity level language is the change agent. Systems remove the fragile scoreboard and replace it with steady progress. Okay, so how do you build a system that survives bad days, flaky Wi-Fi, and emotional roller coasters? I use three frameworks that turned a half-hearted habit into something unbreakable. Use these in order, and you'll be amazed. Framework 1, identity-based habits. This is the one that changes how you see yourself. Don't ask, what do I want to achieve? Ask, who do I want to become? Don't say, I want to write a book. Say, I'm a writer. Writers write. That sentence alone aligns your behaviors with your self-image. If you want to exercise, become the person who does not miss workouts. Identity trumps intention because it rewrites the default actions you take every day. Framework 2, the 2-minute rule. This one is gloriously disrespectful to grand plans. Take the habit you want and shrink it until it takes less than 2 minutes. Not go to the gym, just put on your gym shoes. Not meditate for 20 minutes. Just sit down and breathe for 60 seconds. The idea is to make the barrier to starting so low that your future self will almost always start. Action beats intention every time. The first push gets the cart moving, momentum does the rest. Framework 3, never miss twice. This is your momentum insurance policy. Missing one workout, normal. Missing 2 in a row is where a new bad habit forms, the habit of quitting. So when you slip, get back to the practice the very next day. No guilt, no I'll start Monday nonsense, just the immediate next rep. Over time, practicing recovery becomes part of your system. You might be wondering, why do systems beat motivation and willpower? Think of motivation like caffeine. It spikes and crashes. Willpower is like a muscle that fatigues after heavy use. Systems are like a slow cooker. You dump in the small actions, habits, cues, environment, and let time and repetition do the work. Eventually, the result is baked into your life. You don't need to feel inspired to brush your teeth, you just do it. Systems make the important things as automatic as toothbrushing. So, how do you find your keystone system? The single habit that nudges everything else into place? Ask yourself, what is the smallest daily action that would make the rest of my life easier? Not perfect, not impressive, just easier. For me, it's a short spiritual pause when I wake up, thanking God for another day of being alive. It's 2 to 3 minutes that clear my head, reset my emotions, and give me momentum to face the day. For you, it might be making your bed, a 10-minute walk, or a 2-minute stretch. Once you pick that keystone habit, systemize it. Anchor it to your identity. Say, I'm the kind of person who does this. Make the first step tiny, just 2 minutes. And always apply the golden rule, never miss twice. Real life is messy. You will fail sometimes. That doesn't mean you're a failure, it means your system needs repair. Tweak your environment, shrink the habit further, pair it with something you already do, or pick a different keystone. What matters is consistency more than intensity. So what does this actually change? Over weeks and months, small automatic actions reshape your energy, focus, and confidence. You stop relying on heroic bursts of willpower and start leaning on reliable systems that show up for you even when you don't. That's the secret. Identity plus tiny actions plus disciplined recovery equals lasting change. That's the real formula. Just showing up consistently in the smallest way possible until it feels strange not to. And that right there is how one small habit changes your entire life. Not all at once, but day by day, until suddenly you look up and you're not trying to change anymore. You are changed. Here's the thing, guys. You don't have to overhaul your life. You don't need to throw your goals in the trash or burn your vision board in some dramatic bonfire. Just shift the focus from outcome to process, from willpower to systems. Pick that one tiny keystone habit, the one that moves the needle for you just a little bit, and systemize it. Do it until it feels like brushing your teeth so automatic it's weird not to do it. Just like brushing your teeth, because that's the point. When systems become your safety net, you don't fall off anymore. You bounce back fast. And listen, if you found this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And also let me know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.